Hey yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy, that MFer. We back with another MFing video. Shouts out to my MFing gang. What's going on? So I got something a little special for you guys today. It's a little old, but it's a little special. So we're gonna check out Kendrick Lamar Control verse, right? And the reason why I'm checking this verse out, because I seen this video pop up on my timeline. The rappers react to Kendrick Lamar's verse, and I started watching a little bit of it. I got up to Joe Budden, and he just had me crying. Like he was so much salt came from his voice. He was alright. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this verse, and then we're gonna jump into the rappers' reactions to it, because that's what I want to do, bro. That's what I want to do. Y'all let me know what's the next one to do. Y'all have been asking for some Kendrick Lamar songs on this channel, so put the next one in the comments. You already know how this thing go. Link is in the description if you want to hear some of my music. All right. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this thing, bro. See what's going on. Well, I'm sorry, it's not some of my music, but it is a song that I am featured on. Links in the description. All right, let's get it.
Miscellaneous minds, never explaining the minds. Devilish grin for my aliens who respond. Peddling sin, thinking maybe when you get old you realize I'm not gonna fold or demise. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I said it. Bitch, everything I rap is a quarter piece to your melon. So if you have a relapse, just relax and pop in my disc. Don't you pop me no fucking pill, I'ma pop you, then give you this. Tell Flex to drop a bomb on this shit. So many bombs ring the alarm like Vietnam on this shit. So many bombs make Farrakhan think that's a dime in this bitch. Okay. One at a time I line them up and bomb on their mom when she watching the kids. I'm in a destruction mode if the gold exists. I'm impotent like the Pope. I'm a Muslim on poke. I'm Machiavelli's offspring.
I'm a Muslim on pork. Oh my God.
Exist. I'm impotent like the Pope. I'm a Muslim on poke. I'm Machiavelli's offspring. I'm the king of New York, king of the coast. One hand I juggle them both. The juggernauts all in your juggler. You take me for jokes.
Ooh, the juggernauts all in your juggler. You take me for jokes. I'm all in your mouth.
Live in the basement, church pews and funeral faces, Cartier bracelets. For my women friends, I'm in Vegas. Who the fuck y'all thought it's supposed to be? If Phil Jackson came back, still no coaching me. I'm uncoachable, I'm unsociable. Fuck y'all clubs, fuck y'all bitches. Your Instagram can gobble these nuts. Got more dick up to your hiccup, my big homie corrupt. This the same flow that put the rap game on the crutch. West. I see niggas transform like villain Decepticons. Molly's probably turn these niggas to fucking Lindsay Lohan.
Wow. The Molly probably turn these niggas into fucking Lindsay Lohan. Yo.
Bunch of rich ass Decepticons. Molly's probably turn these niggas to fucking Lindsay Lohan. Bunch of rich ass white girls looking for parties. Playing with Barbies. Wreck the Porsche before you give them the car key. Judgment to the monarchy. Blessings to Paul McCartney. You call me a Black Beetle. I'm either that or a Marley. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I said it. I'm dressed in all black, this is not for the fan of Elvis. I'm aiming straight for your pelvis. You can't stomach me, you plan on stumping me. Bitch, I been jumping for you, put a gun on me. Bitch, I put one on yours, I'm Sean Connery. James Bond with none of you niggas climbing 100 mil in front of me. And I'm gon' get it even if you're in the way. And if you're in it, better run for peace sake. I heard the barbershops being great debates all the time about who's the best MC.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Eminem, Andre 3000, the rest of y'all, new niggas, just new niggas, don't get involved. And I ain't
So you giving shout out to all the goats that he done looked up to. Facts. And he added himself in there first. You gotta add yourself first. So Jigga, Nas, M, 3 Stacks, right? And the rest of y'all new niggas can juggle. Woo!
Rockin' no more designer shit. White tees and Nike Cortez, this red Corvette synonymous. I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas I'm rhyming with. But this is hip hop and them niggas should know what time it is. Okay. That goes for Jamaica, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, J Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you niggas. What is competition? I'm trying to raise the bar high. Who tryna jump and get it? You're a better off tryna skydive out the exit window with 5 G5s with 5 grand with your granddad as the pilot. He drunk as fuck tryna land with a handful of arthritis and popping prosthetic leg bumping Pac in the cockpit. So the shit that pops in his head is an option of violence. Someone heard the stewardess said that your parachute is a latex condom hooked to a dread.
You ain't got no chance to live, bro. No chance to live. Boy, your parachute is a latex condom hooked to a dread. That's horrible. All right, let's get into this reaction, because that's what we're here for. We're here to see the rappers' reactions to this shit.
Yeah, when you listen to what he's saying, on the record he's saying, it's a breath of fresh air for me, because it's saying that there's no more Kumbaya, my lord.
Yeah.
Everybody's not sitting by the...
Because if you know 50, he came out with the Who Shot Ya. No, How to Rob. I'm sorry. Who Shot Ya? What the fuck? He came up with the How to Rob, and he was dissing everybody.
Can't fire being friends. Like, we're all just being friends.
Yeah.
See, the competitive...
Got it.
The competitive energy, that's necessary for hip-hop. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I think our culture is...
I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah, our culture is competitive. So it's like, if you don't have...
You don't like too much smiling and picture taking.
Yeah.
Any fun-loving competition, or did it make you feel like you had to come any extra harder for this Kendrick track, knowing that what he did to other people on their other song more recently?
First of all, I just want to say this. I love what Kendrick is doing.
Right.
And he's making it, he's continuing the tradition of just making rap exciting.
Facts.
Right? You know?
Facts.
And what he did with the Control verse is incredible.
It was about being the new king of New York, being the king of both coasts. I really wanted to get your reaction to that.
Wow. My reaction is wow. Love hip hop right now.
Yeah.
The energy and the competitiveness?
Yeah.
What did you want him to say? He didn't know what to say. This nigga here, though.
See nothing wrong with it. He just saying, yo, y'all niggas is dope, but I'm trying to be on top.
Yeah, I don't really have any goals.
Boy, you about to cry? What? Don't have any comments? Is that what he said?
He said a bunch of names and now niggas is like, that's what I think. I think he had 10 hot bars.
Bro, come on. Hating ass niggas, bro. Wildin'.
I get it though.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You wasn't going to hear it and be like, oh, I gotta go for it. You was going to hear it and simply get, okay, I'm here to compete. That's it.
Yeah, he said what he was supposed to do.
And then now it's just supposed to wait to see who going to compete with him.
What everybody's thought process should be.
Corrupt was on that song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick quoted Corrupt. Kendrick, you know, lifted a whole couple bars out of something Corrupt said on a song he had with Bad Luck. My man Terrence Martin did. I'm not sure when it came out, but Kendrick's very smart. He knew he would get people in an uproar by quoting one of his heroes.
Dope verse.
Yeah.
Yo, man, Kendrick Lamar's a dope rapper. There's so many. It's so funny to me to see people freak out, all these born-again hip-hop purists and shit. Oh, I'm born again. Lyrics are important. No shit.
Well, lyrics have been around forever. They're not listening to everything. And
some of us been going through for the throat.
Yeah.
Our whole careers.
Right.
So me and Mike, we listen to.
So what he doing is not really new. It's just new to mainstream because everybody's trying to be all kumbaya, like how 50 Cent said. Facts.
That shit, and we laugh like, yes.
Yeah.
Other motherfuckers are sitting there sweating.
Notice how since somebody from the West Coast will say they're the king of fucking New York, they automatically assume we're disrespecting New York. Right. I'm sick of that shit.
Well, you mad?
We don't have a problem with you, New York. Stop it, my nigga.
He juggling both.
That boy mad.
His music is being played all over the New York radio stations, all
Facts.
over the West Coast radio stations. He's selling tons of records. He's selling out concerts. Shit, that's the king. I mean, when I was doing that, I proclaimed myself the king, and nobody had a problem with it.
Because I knew what it was, and
because we didn't believe it.
I was sitting on it, and
no shade to Snoop, but we just didn't believe it. Not you as the king. No.
I proclaimed myself the king, and nobody had a problem with it.
Because I knew what it was, and I was sitting on it, and
it was your track.
You know,
Of course, Kendrick spazzed on it. Of course, JLX spazzed on it. I feel like we all added our own flavors to it, and you know.
Well, I'm sorry, Kendrick killed that verse. Okay, he killed the whole song. Y'all wasn't even on the same, like, the same shit. It was a whole different song when y'all came on. When Kendrick came on, it was like, yeah, I'm throwing shade at everybody. Control. I'm taking control of this shit. Fuck all the Kumbaya. He got me featured on here. Fuck that. I don't care.
You know, I knew what it was for hip hop culture. I knew how important it was.
One, cause a lot of people didn't. He mentioned me, and a lot of people like, why the fuck do you say Big Crit name? And then they went and checked out my music. They went and heard One Train, and then now they understand. So a lot of people on Twitter that never heard my music before, now they going back through 260 records and being able to hear that I've been putting out content. I've been lyrical. I've been putting it down. So for me, it's one of those things where I appreciate. I didn't take it necessarily as a diss. Hip hop is competitive, but I am a competitor.
Right. Right. And you can't take it as a diss because he ain't really dissed them. He just said, I'm trying to murder y'all. I'm trying to come after your fans. You know what I'm saying? To bring your fans over to my music. It's competition, bro. That's how it is. It'll be the same thing if it was like sports. You know what I'm saying? And rap is a sport. Like, come on, bro. It's the same thing.
Kendrick Lamar's perspective, though. Look at it like this. Here's a dude from Cali that he comes here. You know, he had the #1 album in the country at one point. He comes here. He sells out.
Multiple points.
Roseland Ballroom. He gets more spins on New York radio than New York artists.
Yep.
So if I was doing that in L.A., I'd be the king of L.A. too. So from a competitor.
That was hard.
What was your reaction when you heard that song?
I never heard him rap like. I mean, I heard him. He like you know DJ. I know DJ Dave from when I went to Gardena, and I had like his first mixtape when he was like 17, because it was like everybody in high school knew everybody that rapped.
It was training day.
Yeah. It was. I think it was the Hub City General on one of that one, and I was like, this dude is crazy. Like you know.
Yeah, he's always crazy.
He's here now, so
always crazy.
That verse is crazy.
You said it actually.
The neighborhood Drake Day going down right now, man. Control the record. People still banging it, man. Where is Drake at with Control?
I'm probably like as done as like the rest of the world is with that record. Like I think it came and it went, you know what I mean? And not to discredit it, like it was a good moment, but at the end of the day, it's just like, it was like one of those sort of like fleeting like Twitter frenzies that like.
The hate. Wow. Oh, come on. Come on. Yo, this. That was worse than Button, son. I think I'm over it. Shut. It's a competition. People get so.
Like one of those sort of like fleeting like Twitter frenzies that like. It was cool for what it was, you know, and I'm just into making like, my thing is like, I like lasting power, you know, that's my thing. I want you to still be listening to this album in the summer or, you know, next year, where I want this to stay in your car, stay on your mind. It's like not even about the music, you know what I mean? It wasn't even about like the content of it. It just seemed to be about like, you know, all the and all the talking at the time, and now everybody's like over it. Nobody plays it. It's just like whatever.
But I think that's because
that boy is that was some strong hate right there.
ASAP Rocky, you included.
Wow.
Yes.
And he then also referred to himself as
King of New York.
King of New York. I want to know how you guys feel about that.
I feel like, I mean, that King of New York shit, that's, you smoking crack. Like, you crazy, you know what I mean?
What's a king to
boy?
To a lord.
For real.
A king to a lord? Oh, my God.
I mean, honestly, though, you know, like, K-Dot and them niggas, that's fam, yo. I think hip-hop need this shit, man, you know. It's niggas who's pissed off just because.
Wait, I want to see Ferg's face. Wait a minute.
I think hip-hop need this shit, man, you know. It's niggas who's pissed off just because they wasn't mentioned. And it's like,
there's a few things.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't understand how the nigga
feelings at first. I thought it was, you know, kind of something that he shouldn't have said, and we, you know, you had to address it. But you know, after, you know, speaking to some of the OGs and, you know, getting some research behind it and figuring it out, you know, I had more of an understanding of it. On the surface, you know, everybody just was in shock to him saying that, so it was pretty, you know, even people was in shock at him saying some other people's names on the songs. But, you know, those are all people that he's did songs with. So he was basically saying like, these are all my friends. These are all guys. I have a lot of respect for them because I'm even doing a song with them.
Salting, you know what I'm saying? It's a love of sport. It's like me playing Dion one-on-one in basketball. I'm gonna tell you, Dion.
Exactly.
I'm gonna slam on you. I'm gonna cross you. I'm gonna give you 30 points today. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar, I don't think he was trying to insult any of us. You know what I'm saying? We all know each other personally. You know?
Competitive sport, man.
Yeah, he was just like rapping like competitive. He named everybody.
Right,
Me,
everybody.
Drake.
Yeah.
Like basically like.
I look at it like you just gotta.
He's a phenomenal rapper. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is a great rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that since the moment. Probably when I first heard the Compton freestyle on Kanye joint, I was like, this dude gonna be. So it ain't like I was like, like he gave me a fucking great Kendrick verse, but I think people are just taking this shit the wrong way. Like,
yeah, definitely.
He said my name, like he said a couple people's name, and he said he's the best rapper. I say I'm the best rapper every song I'm on. I just don't say nobody's name. It's like implied. Like, he just did it a different way.
Right. He was just open with it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, like, look, I'm coming after your core fans, trying to make sure they never heard of you. Wow. Hey, yo, K-Dot is bananas. Well, we all know that. We all know K-Dot's bananas. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the artist's reaction to K-Dot's verse. I think it was definitely needed for hip hop. It always fucking happens, okay? People will always talk about each other. We just don't typically hear it because it never hits the mainstream media, the mainstream radio. And, you know, back then it was like, what, 2000 and fucking, I don't know. It was way back, bro, way back. But this, I mean, it was definitely needed for hip hop. Definitely needed for hip hop, in my opinion. I still think it's needed for hip hop. You know, just to make people up their game. You know what I'm saying? Do better with lyrics, because that's what we here for. We here for the lyrics, at least hip hop heads. That's what we here for. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I think Kendrick, well, I'm not gonna say now, but at one point in time, yes, he was the king of both coasts. King of both coasts. I was listening to Kendrick music all the fucking time. So yeah, I definitely think he's the king of both coasts. Y'all let me know what y'all think though in the comments. Like button, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Put the next Kendrick Lamar song in the comments. I would say make sure it has bars in it, but all the Kendrick Lamar song has bars in it. So just put the next song what you want me to react to, and I got you. All right. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Links in the description. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you guys. So.